Hello everyone, welcome back to another StarCraft replay with Strawberry StarCraft here. I've got a replay for you on Everdream. It's played between the red Protoss in the bottom left hand corner, Zest, and up on the top right hand corner we've got the blue Zerg Elazer. Spawning in on Everdream. There's a map with a map and it's got bases. Fourth base can be tricky. It's quite a tight choke in the middle. Otherwise, pretty good map, pretty standard map. I think a lot of people like this map. So we have Zest, who I've talked about before as being one of the most innovative Protoss out there, and he has really defined the meta at several points in his career. And let's see if he's going to bring us something spicy today. He sent out his probe really early. I don't know if some of you probably saw that, but he's blocked the second hatchery, which makes Elazer put it down here at the third base. Not a major delay for the Zerg, but yeah, some cute micro going on there. It's not a major delay for the Zerg, but it indicates that potentially Zest wants to abuse that. So just making the drones get inefficient and the mining. Protoss probes are the most annoying workers in the game, right? Everyone agree? They're just so annoying. Look at them. Look at Elazer having to deal with this. And the trick here, if you don't know, is you wait till there's two workers on one mineral patch, and then you try to mine at the same time as the worker arrives, and then that will deflect them because they can't mine at the same time. So they'll deflect off and try and find a new mineral patch to mine from. So you can deflect the workers a little bit and reduce the income. So back to what I was saying about the bases. You see, it's making it tricky for him to mine. So you know, Elazer's going to have drones here. You know, he's probably sending. Yeah, he's already sending drones, which is really far away from his base here. So if Zest does an attack over here, he's gonna. This space is a lot more exposed than this space. So that's really what Zest wanted to achieve. So we've often seen Protoss doing that because they want to get adepts, do a glaive adept push, which is really powerful when you've got the majority of your SCV, drones here instead of having the majority of your drones here. It just becomes more powerful. So let's see if we just, yeah, I mean, we see Twilight Council come down for Protoss. So that's indicative of adepts, could be DTs. But let's see. As the first adept comes out to fight the Ling. No, just ships passing. Ships passing in the night. And this Ling's actually gonna get in and see some things, I think. It's just well timed for the Stalker. Yeah, the Stalker's just too delayed. The Ling just walks into the base, sees everything. Yep. Sees the Robo, sees the Twilight Council, and gets a probe kill! No, but that would have been very cheeky. And Zest finishes his wall off. So he gets a Twilight Council and a Robo before that gateway. I need to, and if I ever play Protoss, which I do sometimes, I need to just do that as well. And the DT Shrine. Pretty quick DT Shrine. Didn't I see an Overlord? So it's going to be pretty crucial what this Overlord sees or doesn't see. But Zest has got the Stalker out, so he's waiting for it to try and move in. And there's no other. This is the other closest Overlord. However, you know, Elazer's seen the Twilight Council, so he has to bear in mind that it could be a DT's. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Lair started up pretty quickly, or just some Spore Crawlers built or something, just to make sure. If you're not going to get the confirmation, then you've got to get the reassurance, which is building some Lair or spines or something. Spore, sorry. Yeah, this is cool. Look, he warps in the 4 adepts at the front, knowing that there's probably a observer right there, an Overlord. Really wants to signal that he's going for an adept build. And Elazer's building the Roach Warren, and he's building a Spine Crawler just to deal with the adepts. And he still doesn't have any idea really that the DT Shrine is behind it. We see no Lair, we see no Spore Crawlers at the moment. So these DTs are looking like they're going to do a lot of work. To be honest, this is quite a common build now. I've seen it quite a few times where you fake the adepts into DTs. Yeah, okay. He sees that there's only 4 adepts, immediately builds Spore Crawlers. Sees the Warp Prism in his base. Warp Prism. Oh, God. But this is going to be nasty. This is going to be nasty. Almost certainly quite a few drone kills here. Ooh, targets the Spore Crawler so he can't get the detection. Queen's force out the Warp Prism, but I don't think that's really that impactful since there's no detection here. There's no lair. There's no way to get detection except through spore crawlers. This is really bad. Yeah, he's walking up a spore crawler from the third base, and he starts the lair. And oh my gosh, 3 more DTs coming in. Is he just going to go attack? You know, yeah, you can detect them, but there's 6 of them, so they're going to kill you. I think that's his plan. Yeah. Oh, go for it. Do a bit of damage. Like lose your shields somewhat. Ah, he doesn't go for it. I really think there might be some mileage in this. Okay, he wants to make a single Archon just to really deal with those lings. Yeah, he should attack with the lings, right? Ah, but no detection. Wow, it's a weird sort of catch-22 moment. Whoa, and he's just warping in just bare Archons into the back of the base. This doesn't seem right. You can only carry 2 Archons in your warp prism. Oof. What's his plan? Elevator everything out. And recall the rest. Wow. Okay, Zest. Alright. Yeah, I know you're a pro player and you're very good, so I'm not going to make fun of you for that. But that was a lot of waste of time and energy. I think you should have attacked with the six DTs. It would have been interesting. Pick them up with the warp prism so you don't lose them. Just do X amount of damage for free, then turn them into Archons. Anyway, well defended by Elazer. He got his units up. He got his spore cores out. Not the best time, but at A time, which meant he didn't die. He only lost 2 workers ultimately. That's pretty low. That is not many to lose. So pretty even game. I don't think Zest meant to make all those Archons, so maybe he's slightly behind. But at this point in the game, it's pretty hard to recognise that kind of difference. It's so slight. More gateways coming down, Immortals coming out, charges coming in. All very standard, so he's going to go to like an Archon charge lot build. So I'd really like to see here from Elazer a Spire. Spire response is really common. Okay, he's going Hydralisk. A Spire response is fairly common. If we saw my previous game, Sue versus Zest, Zest went the double Phoenix backup to this same build, so that he could defend against mutas. But decided not to go for it this game. I guess he saw already there was a lot of roaches being made, so he knows probably not mutas coming in. Although Sue did make quite a few roaches, so okay, he's getting a cannon. Where's he getting these cannons? Yeah, okay, these look like anti-muta cannons to me. He's no fool. He knows mutas are a problem. But instead of Phoenix, he's going charge and cannons. Okay. As the 4th base comes up for Elazer, he's got his +1 on the way for melee as he makes Hydras. So probably going to see a heavy Hydra-based army. Yeah, he's not got many roaches. Hydra, Ling, Bane, possibly some Lurkers, although Lurkers aren't very popular these days. Okay, and a double-pronged attack from Zest as... Ooh, it's really bad. Elazer just sends his force through to a counter-attack, right as he's about to be attacked. Maybe that's the perfect timing. Oh, just warps in time to stop that. This Immortal is going to be killed, but no, these lings are completely defended. And up here, the Archons are doing work with a little warp in as well as 4 Zealots coming in here, and the main attack over here. 3 points of attack for Zest. Really strong. I'm not sure he's got enough though. I mean, what's he doing up here? He's killed 6, 7 workers. Can he defend here? Can he actually take this army on? Ooh, it's a lot of Zerg stuff. It's really close. But these Zealots here, look at the Zealots on the corner of the screen. Takes it. Takes it. Let's roll it back just a little bit. So what happens in the main? Does he actually even end up holding this? No, he has to pull his entire army to try and defend, but he ultimately sees that it's lost. And Zest is going to take out this hatchery, going to push in here. And Elazer just took a bit too much economic damage earlier, and the Hydralisk follow-up. It's a bit bait. Go mutas, mate. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.